Hello, everybody. How are you guys doing? Welcome. My name is Christina Nietzsche, and today we're going to be talking all BLUETTI here on the BLUETTI channel. So let me say hello to, let's see, who do we have here? We have, oh, let me lower this too. I have you guys up on the screen so I can keep up and make sure that everything is in focus here. So, hi, Alan. How are you? Let me know where you guys are watching from. Hi, Rome. Rome is here too. Hi. My family's here. Love it, love it. So I'm going to also be checking over because we also are streaming on Facebook as well. So I'm going to be kind of going back and forth just to make sure we're checking the comments here. Okay. All right, we're just waiting for that to come up. All right, so let me know how everybody's doing. We have the AC 180 that we are going to be testing out today. I'm excited about that. So I figured I'd test it out. Alan said he's watching from Texas. Rome says I am from Kansas. Alan is from Kansas. Rome is from Texas. Yes, and we are in Texas too. It is finally cooled down. Rome, I hope that you are getting nice, cool weather just like we are. It was like 84 today. It was really nice. So we're going to be going over all of the BLUETTIs behind us, but I figured I'd start off with the AC 180. It actually is on sale today on the BLUETTI website, so definitely check that out. This has 1800 watts, which is wonderful. So it's going to take care of a lot of heavier appliances. And there's also going to give you a little bit of a power surge. I believe it's about 2700 watts. So when you first turn on your appliances, then it's going to give you coverage of that too, which is really nice. 0 to 80 recharging in 45 minutes, which is great. And that's with a 1440 watt output. And so I have my phone plugged in here. So as you can see, you obviously have USB-C, USB-C right here. And then also you've got 4 USB-As, which is really nice. So you can charge your laptop. This would also be good for, I actually have, you know, those iPhone or iWatch chargers or Apple Watch chargers. I don't know why I keep calling them iWatch. Apple Watch chargers. You can actually plug them in right here. Actually, I have one over there. I might go grab it in a sec. But the unique thing about this, hey Perry, how are you? Welcome back. Glad to see you. So the one thing that's great about a lot of the BLUETTIs, at least the, you know, a lot of these right here, this one in particular has one of them. So the bigger one, the AC 200 Max over there, actually has two 15-watt output wireless charging pads. So if you have like your cell phone or even like your wireless, oh, do I have those out today? All right. I know I pulled them out last time. I usually have them sitting on the counter somewhere. So you can charge like your AirPods, any type of wireless device where it's not going to go over the 15-watt output, you can charge. So if it's anything that you can charge wirelessly, usually you can charge up here if it's within that realm or that range. And so I like to charge my AirPods, that they actually fit really great up there. But if you have like a case like this, then take it off. The magnetic case will actually interfere with the charging, so it does need to come off. And then you also want to make sure each section, you'll notice too, for each section, so for your DC output, for all of these USB-As and USB-Cs, and also this section right here for your 420 volt outlets, you're going to notice that there's like basically a circle around them or a line around them, so you'll know that each section is turned on through the corresponding button. Perry says, hi, Christina. If you, oh, I see. Well, thank you. What are you if you see someone taking an iPhone? An eyewitness. Thanks, Alan. Alan is our comedian. He's also a storyteller. That was very catchy there. So Yeah, so this is great. This is good. Obviously, it's very heavy, so this is not something that you can lug around everywhere. This is going to be something that you're going to be using for a period of time. So take it camping. You could also actually use this for cooking. Cooking is great as well. You can save money. And I've actually used the Instant Pot with this, which is nice. You can use even the Ninja Foodie Grill, which I have. I'm actually going to show you guys a little bit of a demonstration. I'm going to make a little protein drink. I love demonstrations. I'm all about like showing you guys the products, how they work live. If I have something to test out, I'll test it out for you guys. Hello from Montana, says Life Outside Boundaries. Hello, welcome. Thanks for tuning in. Happy to have you here. So, okay, so with this one right here, there is a little bit of a deal. If you go to the BLUETTI website, there are sometimes they're having deals on certain machines. So on this one in particular, it went from a $9.99 to $7.99 right now. So there's a little bit of a discount, which is really nice. So you've got 11 output ports for multiple devices. So you can really do a lot with this machine right here. And each of them are a little bit different. So you're going to notice that there are different ways to turn them on. So this one actually has these buttons right here. The other machines, you've got your DC section. The other machine has, and I'll show you, the smaller ones, they have like a button right here and right here and right here. So you can turn on, you can turn them on that way, each section that way. But let me see here. Now you can, I do want to mention too, if you want to, let me turn this over here. You can actually, this is the one that's expandable. So we don't have, well, you can expand it, but we have another one over there that's actually hooked up already to one of the expansion batteries. So I'll show that to you, but you can expand this. No, you can't expand this one? This is the one you can't. Okay, sorry guys. This is the one you can't. Mr. Mod said you can't, but that one over there you can. So, and I have them hooked up. The AC 200 Max as well is also able to be expandable. So those two right there. Someone asked me yesterday if the EB3A could be expandable, and no, it can't. And I'll bring that over in just a minute. So we're going to test this out, but I figured we'd chat a little bit more about some of the products, and then we'll kind of like go back to this and kind of do it kind of like as an ending, if that's okay with you guys. And of course, if you have any questions, let me know. I'm going to try to hop over on Facebook and see if I see anybody on the live there. 10 people watching on there, but nobody, okay. No comments or anything? Okay. All right. So for those that are on Facebook, there are some questions. Here it is right here. So Liz says, what about running continuously in a shed with a fridge? So as far as that goes, there are some examples. It's like, just to give you an example, 7 to 14 hours for a continuous run with a refrigerator. And that's going to be approximately 100, and they give you an example, 120 watts. So a refrigerator, 7 to 14 hours, and just for that variance. And Liz asked that question on Facebook. So if you guys are wondering, we're streaming both on Facebook and YouTube. So thank you so much for asking the question. And they do give you some examples too of continuous runs. So for instance, like with a cell phone of 15 watts, it's going to give you 62 charges. It's going to give you 56 minutes for a coffee maker. I personally wouldn't run my coffee maker for 52 minutes, but you never know. Jim says, what is the price for the different systems? Great question, Jimmy. Thank you so much for asking. This one, some of them have discounts. So this one right here, this one is $9.99. It was $9.99. It's on sale for $7.99. So we do have a little bit of a discount going on today. But great questions, guys. Thank you so much for asking the questions. I'm hopping back and forth from YouTube to Facebook. So, all right. Looks like we're all caught up on Facebook and YouTube, as a matter of fact. Okay, so I have another camera set over there. We're gonna go over there and I'm gonna continuously check in with the chat. We have a couple setups going on. So let me know also for those that are, if maybe you just got your BLUETTI, maybe, you just started using it or you've been using it for quite some time, or you're looking at purchasing one. Tell me in the chat like what you're using your current BLUETTI for, or what might you use it for that you're thinking about getting one. I'm interested to know. All right, so we're gonna hop over there. Perry says, can the PV200 be stored where it may freeze? I honestly, that's a really good question. I don't know it's supposed to be in the coal. Wait, I know it isn't supposed to be in the coal, but I don't know about storage. Honestly, I personally wouldn't. I would keep it somewhere where it's not going to freeze. And I say that because I could see some cracking going on possibly. And I really honestly, I wouldn't do that. Just me personally, I just don't think that would be a great scenario. I think you want to keep it away from the elements long-term for long-term storage. Hopefully that makes sense. So, no, it has a temperature limit. Thank you, Rome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let me hop over to Facebook real quick, see if we have any questions on there. And as we're doing this, we're gonna hop over there and take a look at the other equipment. And we'll do I'll tell you the demonstration that we're doing at the end. I'm basically gonna do I'm gonna use an electric frother and we're gonna test it out. It actually is able to change temperature, so I'm interested to see if it changes the output of the BLUETTI, and we're gonna use this one to do it. So we'll do that towards the end, but keep the questions coming. And I'm gonna hop back over to, oh, a sale. Okay, okay. A sale. I thought you were trying to mess with me. That's why I was like, that guy's not serious. What is he talking about? Is there a sale on the AC60? Let me check. That's actually a really great question. Let's see here. AC60. Let's take a look and find out. Yes, there is. So the AC60 is on sale. It's $100 off. So it was $6.99 and now it is currently $5.99. So yes, it is actually on sale. That's actually really nice. As a matter of fact, let's hop over there. Let's hop over there right now. You're absolutely welcome. All right, I'm gonna take my phone. I think it's fully charged now. And all right. So we're gonna hop over here. I'm gonna bring this over here. This way I can keep up with you guys, make sure we don't have any questions. Let's hop over to the AC60, as a matter of fact. Since we have that pulled up, I'm gonna bring you guys over here. We'll take a look at the AC60. Actually, my cameraman, AKA Mr. Moderator, AKA my husband's gonna be changing the camera angle because he's the expert on the camera angles here. Okay, so here we go. This is this unit right here, not the bottom one. This is the expansion battery that we have the AC60 hooked up to. The AC60 is gonna give you the 600 watts right here. You've got two AC outputs at 120 volts. And this right here, so this is gonna give you the buttons on this one. The buttons on the bigger ones I noticed are in different areas. So you've got this right here to turn it on. And it's gonna give you your input, it's gonna give you your percentage left, and then it's gonna give you your output as well. So you can turn each section on, so DC and AC section, depending on what you're gonna use. And then of course you've got your USB-C right here, you've got your USB-A's right here, so you can plug in laptops, computers, you've got your DC output. You can charge this with solar panel, you can charge it with wall outlet, you can charge it with cigarette lighter adapter. So this is a little bit more portable, and obviously it's expandable. So we've got this beautiful B80 right here hooked up to kind of show you how that works. You will get the cord with it. That cord, let me show you real quick over here. That's the cord that's hooked up to it. So you will get that with it as well. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I will. I'm going to take that sign down. And you're welcome, Charles. You're absolutely welcome. Let me hop over to Facebook, see if I have any questions on Facebook. Okay, no questions yet. All right. Let me know, guys, because I am paying attention to both chats. I'm kind of toggling back and forth to both here. That's my dog, Luna. Well, you guys can't actually see her, but she's being nosy right now. All right, come on out, girl. Watch out. All right, so we have a 6-year warranty on this discounted one right here, this AC60. It is IP65 rated, dustproof, and water resistant, which is really nice. Water resistant doesn't mean waterproof, so just something to keep in mind. You do not want to be putting this in water or letting it sit out in the rain. I mean, they're definitely very durable. And obviously if you splash water on it by accident, it's going to be fine, but it's not waterproof. So just water resistant, waterproof, two different things here. Turbocharging to 100% in an hour, which is really nice. The battery life is actually 3,000 plus, life cycles up to 80%. And you can charge this 4 ways, like I said, so AC, solar, car, battery, all that good stuff. All of these machines, by the way, are easily controlled with the BLUETTI app. If you have an Android or an iPhone, you can download the BLUETTI app, and it really just gives you a nice, seamless experience. On the top here, let me lift up my sign so you guys can see. On the top, and actually I'm gonna move this sign down here so I can get you guys a nice close-up. I'm gonna bring you closer, and here it is right here. This is the 15-watt wireless charging pad. So again, for your cell phones, for your wireless AirPods, whatever wireless charging that you can do that is considered covered in the 15 watt is going to be able to be charged here, which is really nice. So, and like I said, you can expand it, which is nice. I'm going to bring you guys back a little bit so we can see that expansion battery. Actually, I'm going to bring you down so we can see that B80. We're going to talk about the B80 next. And I'm going to check, let me look online and see if there's a discount for the B80. And all these have handles right here. So there's a handle right here, and there's a handle on this one, a nice heavy duty handle that kind of folds down. Let me check the price for you guys on, let's see here. It is expandable, by the way, to, let me see, what is the price on this one? If you guys have questions while I'm looking that up, just let me know. All right, let's see here. So we're going to go the B80 expansion battery. B80, and we're going to take a look and tell you the price of this. Okay, so the expansion battery is also on a deal, and that is $100 off. So, and we're talking about this one right here. So the B80, this is going to get you down to $599. And you can use it for, like I said, to hook up to the AC60, which is really nice. Standalone is 806 standalone power station, 3 DC outlets, which is nice. Luna, you just went out. You're not going out. My little dog's like, she's like, I want to go outside, but she just went out. So you can expand the AC180, the EB. This one says EB3A on this one. In power bank mode though. Okay. And you can recharge using solar, cigarette lighter adapter, which is really nice. So we're gonna pull you guys away. Let me check the comments and see if I have any questions. Luna Vader, I know, she's Luna Veda. Hope is here from Wisconsin. Hello. Phil says, I moved to Southern, is it Layette? I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. In the Philippines in a couple of weeks. Oh, you are going to move there. I will be remote working there and need to be sure I have power for Starlink and laptop and a fan and a fridge. Brownouts are the norm. And there is also a risk of typhoons, earthquakes, and of course, so having BLUETTI Power Station is a must. I'll be building a house soon, so we'll go for the AC 200 to be able to have a standby for tools. We'll also get solar for all of the above. It'll be fun. Nice. That sounds like an exciting venture. We're going to skip around a little bit then. So let's go to the AC 200 max. You're not going out right now, Luna. That's my other dog that I just called her. I feel like a mother talking to, that has to name all of her kids before she gets to the right one. That's me. Okay. All right. So the next one, we're going to skip over here and we're going over to the BLUETTI AC 200 Max. Let me check. I'm going to check and see if there's a discount on this. Let you guys know if there is a price change. And okay. So okay, so here's what it says on the BLUETTI website. By the way, that is 2200 watts. It is expandable up to a little over 6,000 watts with those 2 expansion batteries that you see attached to it. They're the B230s, and we'll get to those in just a second. So let's see here. There is a little bit of a note on the BLUETTI website. It says estimated shipping time of the AC 200 Max is early September. All unshipped orders will be eligible for a compensation reward of 3,000 BLUETTI bucks that can be redeemed for a $30 discount code. So that's kind of cool. All right. Life cycle battery on this is 3,500 plus, which goes to basically the 80% capacity max during that time frame. And like I said, you can expand it up to 6,144 watts to be exact with the 2 B30 expansion batteries. And you can charge it 7 ways. So AC, solar, car, generator, battery, dual AC plus solar, which is really cool. And it also has 1400 max fast dual charging with the solar and AC adapter. So this can be controlled with the BLUETTI app as well. Something to keep in mind too. This is a touchscreen too. I like this as a touchscreen, but this would be what you would use to power your washer and dryer or your refrigerator. Depending on the wattage of your refrigerator, washer, and dryer, really depends on how long it'll have that powered up for you. You get 4 AC outputs right here. I'm not going to pull them all open here. You do have, so you have 1 USB-C and you have 2, I believe it's 4. 4, yes, 4 USB-As right here. You've got the 12 VDC right here. So you can charge this obviously with, solar panel if you want to, also through the wall. And as I said, you can actually hook the 2 B30s up to this, or the B230s up to this, the expansion batteries. Now this is a touch screen. So on here, you can actually even set alarms if you want to. You can change some settings in here. And this will give you kind of like the glow right here, which is going to give you the percentage. You can turn your AC. It's going to ask you to confirm on or off your DC and your AC on or off through these touchscreen buttons right here. But again, you can control this with the BLUETTI app and turn each section on individually. Now on the top here, it's quite high, but on the top here, maybe Mr. Mod can lift it up and show you guys. There are 2, these are circles. They're a little bit different, but they're 2 wireless charging pads. So you can charge, you can place, they're both 15 watts, so 2 15-watt wireless charging pads. So on the top, on the very top there, I'll just kind of tilt it up. On the very, very, very top of this, there's 2 wireless charging pads. And so you can do your cell phones, you can do 2 cell phones, you can do 2 AirPods, you can do an AirPod and a cell phone. You do have these nice heavy-duty handles on each one of these, which is really nice because you will definitely need them for sure. Let me catch up with the chat and see what's going on with you guys. Let me know if you guys have any questions. I'm going to head over to Facebook real quick and take a look and see. Hey, Bert, how are you? Just catching up. I thought it's Tim hosting. I just realized when I turned on my audio and saw a female hand. Yeah, I don't think Tim's going to have a female hand with white nail polish. That would be really weird. Although he could if he wanted to, right? Okay, so I don't see any comments on Facebook. Looks like we're all caught up there. Just know that I am checking in on you guys on Facebook. So, okay. All right, next we're going to head over to What should we talk about next? Let's go over to the EB55. So the EB55, I am going to bring you guys over here. Here's the EB55. Now this is going to give you 700 watts. And this is going to be like for your smaller, this does have a wireless charging pad up top here too, which is nice. So for your cell phone, you can put that up there, or your AirPods. And this one, so this is what I was talking about earlier. So the smaller ones you see have each, it's like they have a circle around each section. So whatever section you want to turn on, whether it's the DC output right here, and it will let you know like what the power is and everything. This one obviously needs to be charged. But you've got your 4 USB-As, you've got your 1 USB-C. So each section that you want to turn on, you can do that on here. Now this one in particular, so it does have 4 AC outputs, but you have two prongs down here, and then three prongs right here. So just something to keep in mind. If you have multiple things that you're trying to plug into that have 3 prongs, just know the max is going to be the 2 on there. All right. And it is a handle. And on this one, we're going to turn, do we have this? Let's see. Mr. Mod's like, we can turn it this way. This way it's easier. So that's where the flashlight is. And it's going to be the length of that right here, which is going to be a little bit different than the EB3A that I'm going to show you guys. So let me check the price while you guys are staring at that beautiful power station. I'm going to check the EB55. Luna, you're not going out right now. Don't let her fool you guys. I literally just let her out right before we went live, so she is totally fine. She's trying to play around and mess with my mind. Okay, so let me check and see. EB55 is currently $399, and so that's the current price right now. Looks like that's what it is. So, okay. Life cycle on this one, on the smaller one that I'm showing you guys, the EB55, is 2,500 plus life cycles up to 80%. There's 13 outputs, so for multiple devices, obviously. 6 ways to recharge, so AC, solar, car, generator, AC plus solar. And on this one, let me take a look. I'm going to show you guys some, I actually have two different types of solar panels, and I will show you guys those in a minute as well. Okay, let me catch up with the chat, make sure I don't have any questions here. Hey Blake, how are you? I'm taking a look on Facebook, see if I got any questions on Facebook. Okay. Luna, you can wait, girl. She's being a weirdo tonight. Okay. No questions on Facebook. All right, I am heading back over to the YouTube side here. And great to see you all tonight. So we'll bring that right around here, and I'm going to show you I have this on. So let me move some stuff around. I'm going to take you guys over here. Oh, did we check the B230s? We did. Let me check the B230s for you guys. I want to check and see if I don't know if I checked the B230 price for you. I don't believe I did. B230. Let me take a look. Ah, I did not. Okay, this is important. This is really important. Okay. All right, so let me pop back over so I can let you guys know this. And then after we're done going over this, we're going to do a little demonstration in a little bit. So these are the B230s. That's the one that I have the AC200 max on right now. And so that's hooked up to here. Obviously, you've got these over here. These, yeah. Okay. There you go. So we've got those, and those are that they're hooked into. And let me pull up the price for this. So the price on this one it is on sale. So It was actually $1,299. Now it's on sale for $1,099 right now. Okay. So, hold on, I'll show you guys. This is the side, because you can actually see this a little bit better on how everything's plugged in. And you can actually see, so on these expansion batteries, they're not technically power stations. I do want to point that out, but they do have the capability for USB-C and USB-A. So you can, there's a tiny little button right here that you can turn on, and you can actually use this to charge your laptop or your cell phone. And then it's got the 12 volt right here. So, I mean, you know, you can use it for something little. And I know that's a weird, maybe it's a weird thing to even mention, but believe it or not, I did actually have somebody that asked, well, can you use the expansion batteries as a power station? And so not a full blown one, but in a sense, you kind of can. So I think that's kind of cool. All right, let's see here. Let me hop over, take a look at Facebook and see if we've got any questions. No questions on Facebook. Everything is running smoothly tonight. I love it. I love it. Now we're going to head over to my very first power station. And that is, and I'll check the price for that too. There's my little girl Luna right there. I don't know if you guys can see her. See her? Look at that. Little. She's over 100 pounds, but I consider her little because I have other dogs that are bigger than her. Okay. And then I'll show you after I'm finished showing you, I'll bring out the solar panels and we will show you those. Okay. So watch out, girl. So this is my very first one that I got. And this is the EB3A. So this one, it is small, but it is mighty. This right here is 600 watts. It's gonna get you 600 watts of coverage. Let me check the price on this for you guys and see if there's any discounts going on. Let's see here. EB3A. Let me know if you guys have any questions. EB3A, let's take a look. Oh, there's a discount. Okay, there's a discount of an already nicely priced power station. So this is a steal. So it was $299 and now it is actually $209. That's a steal. So it's going to give you a 1200 power surge, which is really nice. And life cycle on this for the battery to 80% is 2500 plus life cycles. You can charge it 6 ways. So that can be AC, solar, cigarette lighter adapter, generator, AC plus solar, and AC plus adapter. There are 9 outputs, as you guys can see there. You can control this with the BLUETTI app, which is really nice as well. And each section, of course, can be turned on with this button right here. So it's got a corresponding button for each one. There's also a circuit protector, and there is also a flashlight on the front. This has a flashing function, and then it's got high and low. It also has this wireless charging pad right here. This is about 10.4 pounds, 10.2 pounds, right around there. It's obviously very, 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 very light, very lightweight for what it is, which is really nice. This one and also the EB55 are the ones that I like to take on the road when I'm taking like a long drive somewhere. My sister lives in San Antonio, so this or the EB55 would be the one that I take with me when I go for like short little trips. And that's just for emergencies, just in case you just have to be safe and sorry, right? Let's take a look and catch up with the chat here. We've got Gus. Hi, Gus. What is the price on the 200 max in Canadian dollars? Why are you asking me such a challenging question? I'm just kidding. Let me take a look. I can do a little conversion for you. That's not a problem at all. Let me take a look. So that is you asked for the, oh, how much is the EB38? That's a question I can answer right away. It's $209. It's on discount, $209. You're also interested in the PV 410 solar panel. What is the price in Canadian dollars? Let's find out for you. We can do a little conversion if you want. Oh, well, we don't have it, but I can check on the website. So the not the EB, the AC200 Max, which is what Gus is currently asking about. Let me see. What are you doing, Missy? Don't be doing that. What's not a BLUETTI? He's talking about the PV 410 solar panel. Yeah, we don't have it. Let's see. So to be quite honest with you, Gus, I would have to do an online thing. I don't know in Canadian dollars because I'm not in Canada. He's asking for the AC200 Max, Mr. Moderator. Mr. Moderator. Let's see here. 15. Just to make you very happy, Mr. Gus, that would be 2,168.78 Canadian dollars. How's that for you? So that gives you an idea. And let me go back to BLUETTI's website here. Luna, you're not going anywhere, girl. Can you guys hear Luna in the background? You have to wait, girl. All right, let me take a look here. I'm gonna actually have a couple solar panels to show you guys as well. And so just FYI to Gus. Just FYI to Gus, there is no PV 410 solar panel. Just FYI. That's your answer to your second question. You're welcome. You're absolutely welcome. Okay, so we're going to go over to the next product that I have, and it's going to be a solar panel. So I am going to take you over to, let's see here. I'm going to take you over to, which one do I want to go over first? Let's go to, no ma'am, no ma'am. All right. Let me pull up this solar panel for you guys. Let me go to the BLUETTI website again. And I'm going to show you guys, I'm going to bring, so you guys don't have to stare at this the entire time. I have a smaller one, and then I have 3 of the same ones over there, which are the PV 200 solar panels. So we are going to, and by the way, for something like your AC, I'm going to pop back over here. So for something like your AC 200 Max, and I'll get you guys like the right angle here, you're going to want to have 2 PV 200 solar panels for this. It's just going to make you go a lot easier charging wise, just because it's such a large machine. Let me take a look. We've got Vicky in the house. Hey, Vicky, how are you? Great to see you. She says, Nietzsche Nation 888. Love it, love it. Gus, I just did a search and it's not on their website. I really do apologize. Okay, so we're going to go over. All right. Let me head back over their website here. And I'm going to check and see if there's a discount on the PV 200 solar panel for you guys. Let's see, PV 200. Let's see what we have here. Yes, there is. And there's also a deal on the combo. There's a, like if you want to do a BLUETTI AC200 Max with 3 PV200 solar panels, you can. The PV200 solar panel by itself it got knocked down, so it was $499. It's now $449. So there is a little bit of a discount on the PV 200 solar panel. And also, let me check the smaller one too. And I'll pull that out so you guys can take a look at it. All right, let me look here. I'm gonna look for my other solar panels, see if there's another discount. It's gonna be the smaller one. You can use that for like the smaller machines. The PV120. So yeah, so Gus, by the way, the only one that's listed is the PV 420. If that's what you were asking, but there's no PV 410 on there. Oh, okay, Gus. Okay, Gus. Yeah, PV 420. Yes, that's on here, and that's currently $849. It's actually it was 9. Well, let me get, you want Canadian? I'll do it for you. I'll do Canadian. It's on sale. It's $849 US dollars. But let's do Canadian for Gus. And let's do it. Let's do that for Gus. That should be a shirt. Do it for Gus. Okay. So, what did I say it was again? Hold on. Let me look at the price. $8.90. What did I say? $8.99? Let's take a look here. $8.99 US to Canadian. $1,219.52, sir. All right, let me pop over to Facebook, see if we have any questions on Facebook. Okay, so no questions on Facebook. All right. Okay. All right. So I'm going to pop back over and go to BLUETTI, back to BLUETTI again. And you're not going out, Luna. I don't know why you're doing that. You guys hear my dog, right? She's being dramatic, overly dramatic. PV, Rome, I know you hear her. PV 200 solar panel. There we go. Okay, so $449 currently. And I'm going to pull that out so you guys can see it. I'll bring it to the front camera maybe. Or maybe, you know what? I'll just bring it down so you guys can see. I'll put it on the floor. So, what was that? Bring it to the front? We can bring it to the front. All right. So this gives you up to 23.4% efficiency with the solar cells. What I will tell you about this, and I like that it's foldable, but I will tell you that among other competitors, this right here charges faster, and that is because of how they're put together. There's actually more, basically, if you will, more real estate on the solar panel. Let me move this over just a little bit. So there's more real estate on here, which is going to get you more sun rays soaked up. And let me flip this around here. If I have this on the chair, it's going to be a little bit easier this way. Let me take a look and see if I have any questions so far. And we're going to be doing our little demonstration soon. I figured I'd save that at the end so you guys can see. I have slob on me. Oh, it's just, it's dust. It's dust. He's looking out for me. It looked like slob. It's not dog slob, I promise you guys. It was dust. I had a little dust on the pants. All right, so this has 3 little sections for kickstands. They're basically little kickstands, 3 of them, because it's a very large solar panel. So let me move some stuff out of the way. And if you guys have any questions, Luna is very interested in the solar panel, I see. She's more interested than in her toys, but that's all right. All right, so now the kickstands, they come out, they're actually connected through a nice heavy-duty Velcro. I'm going to show you guys what that looks like. Now, oops, I'll lift it up like this. So, okay, so there are different angles all you have to do is just readjust with this, and you can change the angles. And that just works when you pull this out. See, it's just kind of connected. There's no like, it's not, no fancy bells and whistles. It's just a legit good quality solar panel. So you can change depending on what angle you want this on. So another thing too is that this is going to keep this pocket right here, and this is very standard for, I would say, most solar panels that I've ever seen, is going to be this pocket right here, and they need this here because it's got to protect where you're gonna, it's going to protect all your wires and stuff, so what you're going to actually plug up to the power station. Don't put this in the rain. This is not, it is heavy duty, but it's not meant to be out in the rain. Somebody did ask, by the way, can this be stored where it's going to freeze? And I would not recommend that. I could definitely see this deteriorating very quickly if you put it out in extreme weather and just leave it there. So you do want to have it in a nice area. So just, you know, take care of it. I'm going to hop over to Facebook, see if we have any questions on Facebook. Looks like it's a no on Facebook. Okay. And let me know, guys, I am checking, for those that are watching on Facebook, I am checking Facebook. So if you guys have questions, feel free to ask. All right, let's take a look at it. So this is huge, and I'm going to try to pull this out to show you guys. I mean, it is large. It's got 4 sections, and it's got another section. We're going to try to pull this out so you can see. But as you can see, so I don't know if you guys have ever looked at others. I mean, it's large. It's very large. But each section is just full of solar panels. So here's the thing. I've seen a lot. I mean, I've seen other solar panels and the competitors, and they are, what they do with these is BLUETTI has them nice and close together so they can actually fit more onto each section, onto each panel, which is, it makes it superior. So it's gonna be able to soak up the rays a lot quicker. It's about 23% more efficient at soaking up those rays, which is really nice. Let me take a look and see if we have any questions here. No comments, no questions. Okay, I love all the love. The 888, I love it. That's my fam giving me the 888. I'm so happy to see you guys. It makes my day. Like, I love when you guys come in and just show the love. It makes it more fun too. And for those that are just tuning in, this is my dog Luna. She likes to, you know, just hang out and steal the show sometimes. So I'm gonna put this back over here. Oh, I do want to show you the smaller one. I believe this is the 120. I'm gonna bring this out so you guys can see. It is significantly smaller, and it's definitely more lightweight. And that is this one right here. So, and I probably have slob on my pants for real this time. Okay, there we go, it's off. So here's the other one. Let's see if we got any comments. Very good build on the panels. Yes, absolutely. I mean, definitely good quality, which is why we love them. I mean, they're definitely going to last you. Miss Luna thinks she is like in charge of the world right now. She's very sweet. She's the littlest of all. No, she's not the littlest. I can't say that. She's bigger than Anaya now. Okay, thank you. You're so loving, so loving. Facebook, let me know if you guys have any questions yet. And let me pop over here and take a look. Is she in the chair? Yes. Yes, she is. All right, let's take a look. Let's open this up. So it's significantly smaller, but this would be good for the smaller machines. See? This would be something easily carried with you. It has one kickstand on the back. And I don't know why she's being so loving right now. Hold on, I'm gonna hook this. I'm actually I'll show you what I'm doing actually. So, Mr. Moderator, Tara would like to know, how do 3 panels get hooked up at once? What did you say? I can't hear you. He's going to put it in the chat for you. Let's see here. Do you have the best sort and prepper says BLUETTI solar panels do have the best efficiency even in partial shade compared to brands. Yes, and we have used other brands, and then when we found out about BLUETTI, we were like, yeah, this is actually better quality. So I mean, there's a clear difference. Now you do have the kickstand right here. This is going to be, you can see it's, I was trying to put it in earlier. It gets pushed down with a little button right there, if you will. And then this is for just changing different angles depending on where you place it. And of course, we've got the pocket right here. You're welcome. You're welcome. All right, so let me take a look, and I'm hopping over to Facebook real quick, guys, just to make sure we're not leaving out the Facebook fam. All right, I don't see anybody. I don't see any questions in there. Looks like we got most of the crew over here on YouTube. So, all right, I'm going to do a little demonstration for you guys. I figured it'd be fun to end the live stream with a little demonstration. So we're going to use the one that we have featured right here since we've gone over all of these. And of course, if you guys have questions, you have me till 10. So we've got about 9 minutes left before the stream ends. And I want to do a little demonstration with you guys. I'm all about demonstrations, and I just think it's fun. You get to see how the product is used and kind of how it handles, and you can watch it in real time, if you will. So, do you know how long the sale is for? It doesn't say. It honestly does not say. So that's the thing. Let me go to their main page and see if there's a note. Don't see anything that says a time frame, unfortunately. So I would just try to take advantage while you can. We're almost done, girl. Don't worry. Don't worry. So I apologize. I don't see anything on their site that actually says there's a specific time. All it says is right now there's a sale. So yeah, just says annual offer 2023. Don't even, just forget I said that. Okay, let's go ahead and try the demonstration. So I'm going to do, let's see here. I'm going to grab this. I've got everything set out here. And this is just for demonstration, guys. We're not trying to show off any of these things right here. We're just trying to show you what this guy can handle over here. And I'm going to make a nice frothy drink for the evening. So we're going to test it out and see. Got my 3-prong right here. So let me go ahead and we're going to press. So for this one, I don't need this anymore. So I'm going to shut off the DC. I don't need that on, but I do want the AC on. So that's going to be this section right here. So that's going to cover this. It's going to turn this section on. And it's at 95% power right now. We'll be able to see what the product is, what this is actually pulling. Oh, Mr. Moderator, Arlo is putting that in there for you guys. Alan says, yay, demonstration time. Okay, so I've got my cup ready. I've got my almond milk ready. We're going to test it out. I've got my hazelnut collagen peptides. Here we go. Oh, we do need to put this in here. So let's see what this pulls here. I'm interested to see because this machine here actually has a way you can change the temperature. So I'm interested to see if that changes what the what this actually pulls. So I'm interested to see if that's going to change anything. All right. So almond milk. We're just going to put the minimum in there. And then, since this is not a blender, I do have to be really careful. Sort says I have two BV200 solar panels, and they are amazing. They are. I mean, I love when people chime in because it's like they really are good quality. And oh, you're welcome. That's you're talking to Arlo, right? All right. Oh, for the sale? Okay. I think it's a little delayed maybe. So I'm going to get this running. We're going to turn it on, see how this changes. Can you guys see? You can see the panel right here, which is what we're going to be paying attention to. So I'm going to turn this on, and I'm going to turn it to one. I'm going to start it at 120 temperature. All right. Let's see what it's got. There we go. Okay. It's at 505 output. What if I change it to 165 degrees? 500. Nope, it's still the same. So the heat is not really pulling any more. All right, I'm gonna put some of this deliciousness in here. Hopefully I don't clog it up and make it stop. We're evening out. We're at 501, 505. It's kind of going back and forth. Not bad. I'm putting 2 scoops. This smells amazing, by the way. I don't think it's going to do much frothing, but I just wanted to test out the machine because this is collagen peptides. It's not, and it's almond milk. They don't really froth very much, but it's going to heat my drink up, and that's what I want. So we're at, what are we at right now? 502, 506. So the most I've seen that this little teeny thing is pulling is 506. Let me take a look at the chat, see if we got any questions here. I live in the woods and I'm charging my phone with the BLUETTI right now. Oh, I love it. I love it. They're amazing, aren't they? And Facebook, take advantage. Let me know if you guys have any questions. We're live with you guys too, so don't be shy. This smells amazing. Oh, we were at $4.99 just a second ago. 505. Yeah, it's definitely varying a little bit, but not bad. And this is heating up, so it is actually working and doing well. We got about 3 minutes left, so let me know if you guys have any questions about any of the products that we're using. I believe it's probably the live is probably gonna automatically I think you'll be able to chat a little bit after it ended or after it ends. Over a year, started off using them with the EB70s and now also use them with the AC200 and the AC180. Love it. So like the quality is definitely amazing. Yeah, we're very happy with all of the BLUETTIs, and we heard it's going to be a really harsh Texas winter. I think the Farmer's Almanac is predicting this year, so we are prepared this year. Where Texas is not on the grid, they opted to be off the grid, the power grid, and 3 years ago there was a crazy storm in February, and we lost power. This is really hot. I'm going to shut it off now. And we lost power for 4 days. 4 days. And I couldn't make my coffee. That was during the time when I didn't have BLUETTI. Look at this. Look at this. So this was during the time that I didn't have my BLUETTI. And I was not a happy camper. Like I'm the type of person, I need my coffee in the morning. This did a wonderful job. Shout out to the AC 180. Yeah, it was crazy. And that's amazing. So yeah, it was rough. So thank you so much for tuning in, guys. Looks like we've got less than a minute left. So I really appreciate the chats. Let me take a look and see if we've got any last minute questions on Facebook. Looks like no. Okay. Well, this is fun, guys. Actually, I will be live again with BLUETTI. There's another date that I'll be live. So what was that? The 14th, Mr. Mod said. So I'll be live on the 14th again with BLUETTI at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. I am in Texas. So I hope to see all of you guys again. What was that? Oh, Luna, come here. Come over here. What are you doing over there? I don't know what she's doing. She was moving the camera, guys. Good grief. All right. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. It was great. And I will see you again soon on the 14th. So I wish you guys a wonderful evening. Bye-bye.